Joe Miller here, A.S.I Improvement Company, doing a 26 gauge standing seam metal roof on this is actually a modular home, 2 pieces, and we run into this all the time, and I want to explain the situation. The houses come 2 pieces and get attached, boom, bolted together. They're made so that the 2 pieces are insulated separately, and so they have to be vented on each side. But then through the factory, they over-insulate these. And what happens with that is that you have those vents. You can see we took out the vents and put wood and then ice shield. But what happens is the OSB gets so dry from the heat that's generated in those attics that it won't even hold a nail. So as we screw into it, nails or screws, you can just pull them out with your hands. Of course, the shingles come up just as easy. So in a storm, after so many years, these roofs just kind of peel right off like a orange peel. So what we do in this particular instance is we go back over it with furring strip, making sure to nail good long 4-inch spikes into each truss that's within the attic space, and then our new roof gets screwed down onto the brand new furring strips, and that solves all the problem. The heat still gets generated in there. You can see we opened up both sides with that ridge vent. There's our ridge vent that's fully open across. Now it's breathing up in the top, but down in the soffits it's still closed off, but that doesn't bother our steel, because steel really doesn't need the ventilation that you need with shingles. So although the condition isn't going to change, we're still going to vent the attic enough to keep the house properly vented. And of course, our metal roof that we put down is not going to get affected at all. This roof will last indefinitely. And this is just one more situation we run into all the time that I thought you should be aware of. Of course, I just walked around to the front of the house just to give you an idea. This one has a lot less pipes, has one skylight and one valley right there. Other than that, pretty simple. Same conditions exist on this side. OSB is absolutely dry and crumbly, won't hold a nail or a screw. Furred it out. And we're going to be installing our metal very soon. This is actually the beginning in the morning of our 2nd day here, and I imagine this one's going to probably take today and just half of tomorrow, and we'll be on our way to the next one. Okay, just wrapped up the project out in Byron Township. This is one where we actually put sticks on because the underlying OSB was a little dried out. We are done and wrapped up. Just to go over it, 16 or 26 gauge standing seam. We did put a styration in it. You can see little lines in it. .26 gauge, 16-inch standing seam, fully hidden fastener system. Just a quick shot of the back of the house. This one was a modular, so it had a lot of pipes. I think there's like 9 or 10 pipes, but they blend seamlessly with this type of roofing. And that's it. Done deal.